Hey, what's up everyone? Andy, we're back with a brand new video. This time we are going to be playing NIMRODS Gun Crash Survivor, a demo which I've been made aware of today. So for those of you new to the channel, welcome, like, comment, subscribe down below so you don't miss out on any future content, and for those of you who are returning, thank you very much, appreciated as always. So for those of you that do know and don't know, NIMRODS, it's another game in the sort of bullet hell, bullet haven, reverse bullet hell, Vampire Survivors type of game, which is coming out soon. It was an ad that popped up for me today, and I thought, you know what, I'll give it a go. And I did have sort of 5-10 minutes with it earlier, because I'll tell you a little story. Is you'll notice that content slowed down. I haven't been doing a video sort of every day because I've sort of become, whatever you want to call it, disheartened, disillusioned, misled. You're just sort of fed up with this, not with Vampire Survivors and games, you know, that I enjoy, but the whole copy of it, where these games, I'm playing some of these games and they just are so disappointing or run-of-the-mill and boring. However, I played this game earlier just to try it, because I thought I'm not going to create a video if it's just not worth it. Played sort of 5-10 minutes about it, and it arisen, whatever you want to say, that sort of 10-year-old kid inside me again. And I thought, you know what, I'm actually going to play this. Play it for the fans. So, this is a Vampire Survivors type game. Sold a gun that I got. Oh, alright. The difference with this one is you pick a character, or a starting weapon as it were. We are Nimrod. Nimrod, knock snakes, blick skin. And you've got your pistol, rate of fire, penetration, bullet speed, all that good stuff. You can, in the options, have auto aim, auto fire turned off, but again, we like, in these type of games, to have it all turned on. Now, what appealed to me in this game is rather than you getting, you know, your usual abilities per se, as you do in Vampire Survivors, every time you level up, you know, you get a choice of a new weapon or whatever the case may be. In this one, you'll see these pods drop in. Now I go and collect a pod, and this is where I used to do it as a kid. You'd draw a gun, and then you'd add bayonets to it, or a scope, or a laser beam, or a rocket launch, or a jetpack to your gun, or whatever, and you'd label it. That's essentially what this game is. So now, instead of getting a new weapon per se, what we can do is you add an extension to your current gun, and that'll then change how it fires, whether it's got a secondary fire to it. So we'll go for, so that gives you rate of fire but minus reload speed. We get 2 armor, on hit bullet split into 3 bullets. So I'll go for that one, for example. So now, every time, it's got a chance of when it hits, the splitting magazine will proc, and my bullet will sort of shatter off into something else. So what we got this time? Bullet to recharge rate. So on kill. So that stacks indefinitely. So I'm going to go for that. We'll stack damage after every kill. Don't want the bayonet. Lightweight stop, move speed, rate of fire, bullet damage, crit chance. I'm not going to be moving, so we'll go for the lightweight stop. So I'm a bit faster, fire faster. Fast kills mean I'm going to proc me bullet split more often, and I'm also going to proc the increase in damage. Now you'll see I've got the drone flying around me. That's something that I didn't have last round, and I must have set off by accident, if you like. Also on the B button, I've got this dash, like a get out of jail card, and there are certain attachments, like you can pick a flamethrower, which will attach to you right, in my case, right bumper, and put an Xbox controller. That'll give me like a secondary fire with a secondary lot of ammo, which I think we might have. So bullet damage, rate of fire, reload speed. It's decent. Don't want the bayonet. I'll take the turret just to show you what I mean. So now you'll see I've got Right bumper. Press right bumper. And I've placed a turret down. Bullet size, collection range, reload speed and healing bonus. So that'll recharge now and then I'll gain more turrets. So you've got that secondary option as well. And it just, this one appealed to me a little bit more. Just, I only played to sort of about here. And I thought, you know what? I see the potential in this game. So I had things to do. And I thought, you know what? I'll come back. and we'll actually create a video on it and, you know, share the experience, because why not? So everything that you see from here on out now is going to be new. And we'll experience it together for the first time. Rate of fire, armor, sniper barrel, bullet damage, don't want to be stationary. XP, reload speed, bullet speed, and move speed. I'm gonna go with that one. It's only 1 XP. However, XP is XP. I could be mistaken, but there does seem to be a meta progression outside of the game where you get to keep your gun once you've finished the run. The gun that you've got to see the drone there, I had the option to either sell that gun, it was there when I died, or when I gave up the run, and I had the option to either sell that gun or attach it to the drone. So it looks like the drone, obviously, you get your little buddy to, you know, ramp up your damage, or you can sell it to upgrade what I presume to be stats. Cold Forge case, it's a bullet damage, rate of fire and dodge skill. Got rate of fire at the minute. Rate of fire, health and armor. Don't want bullet damage, crit chance. For that sort of spray and pray. Whoa. Aye aye. One thing I have noticed is the turrets that I have got are not overwhelmingly fantastic. I have stayed near my ship. I don't know if there's any benefit to moving away or staying close to it. Once you get to this, like, dense texture undergrowth, as David Bellamy would say, oh, you can't progress any further. So I think you are, or definitely for this level it seems, oh my god, sort of stuck within the confines of space. It's just not an everlasting low. Oh, hello. We can destroy the fence there though, and move on. So destroying the fence. Oh, assist us. Oh, hello. A trophy. Penetrations, bullet count, health regeneration. Crit chance, XP gain, credit drop. feel like really good. Enemy spawn rate, definitely not. No. Through. Okay. So it's like a level within a level. Even the features have features. Can we mine this for some form of material? We can. Oh wow. Well, they think it's all over. I feel like this area was not to be trifled with. I'd like to leave now. I feel I've missed my turning, haven't I? We're back. We're back in business. Jesus. That stepped up a notch. Dead! So we'll have a look at the sort of what the progression is outside of the base. So this is his drone. Now, I presume what you can do is... So this is my gun that I picked up before. So I could potentially sell that. But then give this gun to my drone. Okay, so we can claim all these goodies. Target range. Okay, so we've got sort of these credits and ting, but what are they for? Alright. We shall build. Okay, so you can sort of build. Wow. I see you need 15 of those. Okay. Oh, hello, Vixen. NIMRODS. Oh, okay, so NIMRODS are there. Okay. So we can't create any of these yet. So that sort of looks like where your progression comes in then. So it's like, oh, I could have my gun. Oh no, we've got a blue here. What's a blue here then? Oh, so it didn't have my gun. Alrighty then. Did I not pull the gun off? Oh, it could have been my bad. Wow, did we get a mech? was hoping I got in a giant mech suit. Didn't actually read that properly. Should have gone for the... So now on the RB we get as Patty Boule blaster, like secondary blaster. Okay, so what happens with your drone then is that builds up to what you get. Okay. So it doesn't start with your gun, but whatever you've built up to, it will eventually build up to being that gun, right? Okay. It's only a problem with these games, same with any game I suppose, is once you sort of move away from what you used to and something changes, it takes a little minute just to get used to everything that's going on, like the progression system, meta progression, what weapons do what, and I'm just going to stay in the starting area for those wondering, am I going to go exploring? The answer is no. Now obviously it looks like you need the different materiales for the progression to research. Bubba's gun butter. As long as it's not Bubba's bum butter. Sniper barrel or crit chance. Oh, don't want to be stationary now. Definitely need some pickup range or like a Hoover, XP Hoover. Right, penetrations sounds good. Crit chance and XP gain, credit drop, credit bonus. Crit bonus rate of fire, vision range and airdrop. I just see that one or that one being there. for that one. What I did want to do in some way is get the penetration right up and like nail a few enemies at once, but it just doesn't seem to have gone that way. Now what will be interesting to know, and then we'll try it after this one, is what happens if I come into the game with my gun. I very much doubt that I come into the game with that gun. Does it like level up to that? So it's like if I get a good run, you know, sort of want to build back up into that again. So I'll go with that one. Just for the extra damage. Gain rate and credit bonus, bullets on it, yes. Yes, please. So what we'll do, guys, after this is I'll start a new run, but I'll not actually play the run, just to see what happens if you were to come in with your own gun. I've got a feeling it's going to do what it's done with the drone, where if you get, you know, sort of like a meta or a god run, you just get to keep that and it will upgrade in the same sort of progress as what your, you know, order it is now. I very much doubt I come in with this gun. That would be a bit ridiculous. Although, you never know. Aha! A Tower of Reckoning. Oh my, oh, that's an XP magnet. Alrighty then. We only get one level up from that. That's impressive. Hello. Crit bonus and knockback power. Special power and resource bonus. Special power. Node activated. Build is absolutely all over the place, but that's fine. Like, I have an idea in my head of what I want to do, and then something else pops up, and it just all goes to the window. So it's sort of like bullet speed, crit, maneuverability. So I'm not using the dodge much, but I feel like it is one of them that, I mean, it's quite a long cooldown on it as well, that I feel that it's going to come in clutch when you do use it. We've actually reached the boss, or an elite. We'll just tickle it to death. crit bonus. We have crit rate, crit chance. So 50%. Crit chance, but minus reload speed. I don't want to be stationary though. You know what? I shouldn't. We're alright at the minute. Get that AFK build going. Spawn rate, no. Rate of fire, maybe. Bullet speed, movement speed, crit bonus. Quite a high crit chance at the minute. Much better run this time around. What I'm going to do now, because I don't want the video to go on too long and bore you to death, is I'm going to come out of my comfort zone and like push into one of the harder areas. So hopefully that B area spawns on the right again. Man is also getting hungry. Man, that's food. Man, that's food. There we go. So we'll spy the difference now, because last time we were in this area, we got took and roll. That was a brief exploration. Definitely gonna go with bullet damage. Yeah, the difference between worlds is like unreal. Absolutely unreal. Like once you step into that new biome. I wondered if we'd like sort of leveled enough to tilly tackle it. The answer was no. So I've just noticed the purple ring around my drone as well. I'm guessing that is it becoming fully leveled, like to the gun that you've given it. Bullet damage. I mean, like this is bullet damage, bullet size, 2 generations. You know what? Why not? Man dead. Oh, I'm not. Bubba's gun butter. Oh, I am dead. Wah. I can't actually do anything. It's crashed. NIMRODS, where are you? Disappeared. Disappeared from the existence of mankind. Oh, it's there. So I just wanted to load back in with this gun. For some reason it crashed there. We'll see what this guy's up to. So you can actually buy new guns now. So purchase. Right. Just drop in and then I'll. Oh, that has. I think that has just literally just thrown my gun on the floor. It has. Right, okay. So what you do here is either sell the gun or move that onto your drone and then sell this one, I presume. And then move in again. Go into your missions, claim everything. All that chocolate goodness, and then go into the game, and then we have the assault rifle. That sounds meaty and delicious, and then the drone will I'll just carry on. So what I'm going to do there, I'm going to pause it there. So that was NIMRODS. What did you guys think? I'm going to tell you what Demonizer Andy thinks. I love it. That is a game, like I say, I've become a little bit disillusioned with the Survivors type games, or disinterested, or just deflated, whatever you want to call it, because I've loaded so many up, and obviously I keep getting these games like sort of to give you an impression, and you know, a lot of the games I'm playing for you, to give you an idea whether it's good, whether you like the looks of it or whatnot. This one I'm going to buy for me. I actually love this game from what I've played so far. I like the whole gun building stuff. There seems plenty to do in missions and things. I like the idea of the progression in map. There's nothing. I think there's still vast room for improvement, because what can happen is could happen with this being gun-based. A gun fires bullets at the end of the day. Yeah, you've got rockets and grenades and flamethrowers and lasers, but at the end of the day, you're firing a projectile, and it's all going to look the same. So whether that's firing into 3 shots, whether it's a single power shot, at the end of the day, it's going to be a gun. Now, how far can that get into sort of 80, 10, 20, 80, 100 hours of gameplay, where it's like, I'm over that now. Whereas at something like Vampire Survivors, is you've got all these different colours going on, different effects, characters with different abilities, and the fusions of weapons where you just end up like a living nuclear bomb. So it'll be interesting to see how that's approached. But as it stands, this is a game that I'm highly interested in and will be playing more of. So graphically, great. It's got its own charm to it. The enemies look good. It feels responsive. The sound, the soundtrack's great. It's got like the weapons have got that crunch to it. The feel, the weapons upgrade. The meta progression is a little bit, again, because we've sort of rushed through this. Looks a little bit clunky and confusing at a start. To start with, but again, it's a new game. We just need to get used to that, and then I'm sure that'll be fine. But overall, NIMRODS demo is an absolute thumbs up from me. It's a demo, it's free, it's not going to cost you anything. It's on Steam. I don't know if it's going to come to any other platforms. I'll link the Steam down below in the more section. But yeah, guys, it's a win from me, that one. I will be playing some more. I will be doing some more content on it. Let me know what you think down below. So give us a thumbs up if you did enjoy the video. Comment down below if you're going to get it yourself, and like I say, if you've got any recommendations of games in this Survivor genre, let me know. Let me know which ones you've played, and like I say, if you could subscribe to the channel, that'd be the big help for me. We're on the road to 500 subscribers now, so we are growing. We're getting there slowly, but you guys can help that because it's about 70% of you that are watching the content that are not subscribed. But other than that, guys, hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to go and get some food now. I'm going to chill, get a drink, have a coffee, unwind. But until next time, peace and love, stay safe and enjoy your gaming. Stay safe, everyone.